Yo guys, in today's video I'm going to show you the best deck for the upcoming 2023 and also why I think that this is going to be the best deck and just for a long time. So also it's worth it upgrading it already, because in my opinion this deck will stay strong for at least 2 or maybe even 3 more years. So now I might use the ability, but no, I'm not doing that because of the bandit. For sure I'm getting some damage by the mighty miner onto my tower, but it's still less than the whole bandit would have done onto my tower. So it's worth it not using the ability. So yeah, I'm not getting, or I would have not got the magic archer chain. So now I'm answering with a Phoenix onto the left lane against this P.E.K.K.A. And I didn't mention it, but in case you don't want to miss any kind of new content, for example, I'm also doing a lava miner XXL guide in the next days. So if you, in case you don't want to miss any kind of this content, just make sure to subscribe to this channel already. And now let's just focus on winning this game against P.E.K.K.A. Bush Spam, and P.E.K.K.A. Bush Spam is kind of winnable, especially when your opponent is playing with the Marcher when playing this lava deck. But also lava miner is pretty solid right now, but this is a deck for another video in some days. So now I'm answering with my tombstone. All right, it's okay. Now the magic, or I mean the bandit, unfortunately just charged onto my tower. Now I have to use my ability, so the magic archer is not getting the whole chain, but it's all good situation. Magic archer, or my mighty miner, is onto his lane. He still has to defend that with 3 elixir. I have such an insane elixir lead, and still I still have my left tower, so I think it's possible defending that. For example, just getting down with the zap, getting down with Skelly Drakes, and there's just a flawless defense. Okay, never mind, it's not a flawless defense. Answering with mighty miner right here, and alright, I was wrong, it's not a flawless defense, but still it's all good. And just let me wait until I think there might come a bandit into the pocket. Right now, let me predict it with the tombstone. Alright, I was wrong, balloon is coming in, but anyways, in case he doesn't have any kind of fireball in the cycle anymore, your tombstone is just so incredible good in the defense for defending the tower against the bandit, against ghosts, against battle ram, because you're always having some skeletons. Now I'm able to crowning him, so this is going to be that deck for 2023. Yo guys, what's poppin' in the hoppin'? We are in the next game, now playing against the P.E.K.K.A, and let's just try to win. For sure I also would have recorded some Ultimate Champion content, but I'm recording this game right now in early ladder, so no one is on Ultimate Champion yet, so kinda clear that I have to record the league games. So now I'm playing the Zap. It's a good situation. Now I'm playing the fireball onto the Zappies. I have to cycle through to my next lava hound. It's a good situation. Fireball the Zappies. Just chilling, guys. Now answering with the next mighty miner in the back against the skeleton king. A good thing is he doesn't have any kind of Scammy right now in the hand, so that's why he's not able killing my mighty miner, not charging up his skeleton king. That's a good situation. So now getting down with the balloon onto the right, having the mighty miner on the left. Now just zapping the whole stuff. Hopefully I'm able getting some damage by the mighty miner. Now I was thinking about sending my mighty miner off, but it wouldn't have been worth it, because I thought I might get his tower down already, even without using the mighty miner ability. And even in case I would have used the ability, mighty miner would have been in the fireball and the tower wouldn't been down. So good situation by my side. Now he's answering with a royal giant onto the bridge. I guess it's time for a tombstone, sending the royal giant back, defending the whole stuff. Now it's time for answering with a Phoenix high against the skeleton king, instantly making damage onto the skeleton king. So even when he's using ability, it's not too much damage. For sure it's a lot of damage. My tower is getting down at on about 500 or even less HP, but compared to the situation we are in right now, right tower is down, left tower is also nearly down by my big push I'm building up right now. It's 100%. Okay, so now getting down with the zap, also killing the Zappy. So Left tower is at half HP, right tower is completely down. So yeah, I think it was, yeah, well, we made the right decision. So Phoenix is coming down. I'm a big fan of answering with the Phoenix against the Royal Giant, not with the Mighty Miner, because he's also playing with the Fisherman, and you guys can see he's not able kiting or pulling my Phoenix. So that's the reason why I'm playing like that. Using the ability, Drakes are coming down. Now I might zap that. I'm zapping that exactly, not getting a second connection, but I think right now I still got his tower down. Yes, he even wasn't managed getting my second tower down. So you guys can see how good my deck is. Alright guys, now being the next game, playing against Tate Motto. So let me see what Tate Motto is playing. It's okay, answering a Fireball first play against his Goblin Barrel. Good answer. I mean, for sure we spent one more elixir than he did, but this is not important at the beginning of the game. So now what's important is sending my Lava Hound same lane against Phoenix. Kinda impressed that he's playing a Phoenix Goblin Barrel deck, so I'm not really sure yet which kind of deck he's playing, but I'm still trying to find it out. Skeleton Drakes are coming down against his Phoenix, so Skeleton Drakes are killing the Phoenix. For sure now he's using the Fireball against my Skeleton Drakes, but we might be in a small damage lead, and this is such a good feeling. So now he used everything, no question. He used too much elixir in my opinion. So yeah, what's coming down? Oh right, he failed his cannon, so I'm getting 3 hits I guess by my balloon, and I'll take that. So we are in a damage lead, and it looks like as he's playing such a weird lock bait deck. I'm not sure yet which kind of deck especially, but he's playing with the Dart Goblin and he's playing with the Phoenix. For sure, luckily he's not playing with the Inferno Tower, just with the cannon, so it's a good fact for us. But still, it's something, or yeah, he has some counters. I would say he has some counters, so he's for sure able winning against us. Now, is he answering with something more than just the Dart Goblin? Otherwise, the Dart Goblin, come on, take 2 hits onto my tower, it's okay. I'll take that, because we are playing a beatdown deck. This is something we shouldn't forget. CarlTheLegend is playing a beatdown deck. All of you guys, in case you're playing Lavaloon, you're also just playing a beatdown deck, so you have to take sometimes some damage and then just punishing him even more. And in case you would defend every damage you might get by your opponent, you're not able getting the big offensive punishment which you want to get in case you're playing beatdown. So now, good tombstone zap combination. He didn't even got one goblin hit by us, so flawless Goblin Barrel defense. And it's time for my next Lava Hound in the back, it looks like, as he gave up. That's a good fact about when playing with a beatdown deck. Sometimes when you're playing Graveyard, every game takes 5 minutes. In case you're playing beatdown deck, sometimes you even get just having 1 or 2 minutes games. So that's why the deck is so strong. Alright guys, I just mentioned why the deck is so strong. Yeah, also in case you just want to push high in Ultimate Champion, for example, in case you just want to push high the Path of Legends for getting a new record, it's worth it playing Lavaloon, especially in lower leagues, because as I mentioned, you able getting so fast free crowns, and as faster you won a game, you're able getting faster in the next game. So you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So now Mighty answer against the Golden Knight is just a 4-4 trade. As well onto the Skeleton King, so in case your opponent is just doing Monk first play, Skeleton King, Golden Knight first play, just go in with your own Tombstone or with your own Mighty Miner same lane. So now using the ability, killing the Night Witch also with my Mighty Miner, or at least getting so much damage onto the Night Witch, so the Night Witch won't deal any kind of damage onto us. So a good defense, I guess. As the bad doing one hit, no, not even the bad. And we are playing against Wizard, Magic Archer, Night Witch. Okay, I take that. So now, not getting down with the Fireball onto the Magic Archer, it's not worth it. It's more worth it getting down with Skeleton Drakes. Here we go. My egg is surviving. Whoa, I take that, guys. I take that. Mighty is coming down. So the Phoenix is killing the Night Witch. This is important. Not, oh, okay, there's the second knight which wave just spawned. But still, it's time for the fireball onto the magic archer. The king tower is killing the pup, so not focusing onto my mighty miner. And wow, guys, I just could make the outro already. I could say, yo, thanks for watching, guys. But I think it's just smart now finishing the game fastly and then making the outro. So now playing the Lava Hound in the middle. I could also go down with the fire with the Lava Hound right here, but also time is money, so we want to win fast. That's why I'm just getting down with a Lava Hound like that. For sure, also defending a little bit, for example, a little bit onto the Golden Knight, so I'm not throwing the game. Now it's time for the balloon onto the bridge. Fireball is coming down onto the magic archer right here. And alright, guys, it's not looking as I'm free crowning him, but it's also not looking as I'm just throwing a game, because I didn't even got any kind of damage in the first 2 minutes. So getting down with the Drakes onto the left lane, but you guys understood, I think, even after 1 minute watching this game, that CarlTheLegend just won this game. And as I just said, as also the title is of today's video, this is in my opinion the best Lavaloon deck for 2023, with the good fact that this deck never is getting off meta, so you never have to be worried about, is it worth it maxing my skeleton drakes, because in my opinion you will ever play with the skeleton drakes. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel in case you don't want to miss the lava miner guide in some days. See you next video. Bye, guys.